Sorry, love. I love writers. Page smells and how the pen smells. How I smell, mostly how I smell when I
Is
write.
the total engagement in the moment and being able to dwell, at least for a time, in a world of my own making.
Love futzing with words and playing with them until I feel that that's the perfect phrase or that's the perfect word.
About writing, making myself laugh.
Because it connects me to my soul. It seems like the only place that I don't prostitute myself.
I love writing because it makes me feel all creamy and wonderful inside.
Okay, I love sitting in front of my computer for days on end, researching and feeling like I'm spending all this time on things I really enjoy when I should be working, and then saying to myself, you are working.
Writing because maybe 90 or 80% of the time it's hard work, but that 20% where you really feel like you've expressed something is magical. I mean, it's not hyperbole, it really feels that way.
I love that it's hard.
It's a great escape for whenever I am feeling down or stressed. I can just put it all down on paper. What I love about writing is the freedom of it, that you can just write whatever you want and it doesn't have to necessarily be good or nobody even has to read it. It's just something that's all for you, and then if you choose to, it can be more than that, but it's something that's all your own.
Have to write. I love being able to share what I see with others.
The ineffable delight of having something that starts out as feeling unsayable and then sort of bending language around to the point that you're able to say it. And it's a frustration that sets up the possibility of a great deal of satisfaction when you do bring that line to a close, or when you do make the pun that changes the fabric of language in a way that says what you want it to say. So I think that's what I love about it.
I think what I love about writing is the balance between freedom and restraint.
I love when I'm writing something and something I had no intention of setting out to write emerges, be it a character or a thought or an insight.
I love that I can't not write. It's my own private atmosphere. Writing is it allows me to be the harpy that I really am.
I love, it's the only way that I figure things out.
I love that it's like playing, that it's not like work. Okay, sometimes it's like work, but when it's good, it's like playing.
It takes you inward and outward at the same time. It forces you to, the act of writing forces you to discover things about yourself you don't know, but the writing itself, takes you out of your realm and into this sort of beautiful place that you created.
What I love about writing is that it takes me to places that I just wouldn't get to go otherwise. Using my imagination, to go it's like a form of travel, and I just absolutely love to travel. And this is like sitting down at your desk and getting to do that in your writing.
What I love about writing is wordplay. I love language. I love speaking foreign languages. I love English language. I love words, and I also love making up words.
I love writing because it gives me an opportunity to release some secrets into the world.
I love being present for the moment in creation, the feeling of creation, the moment of it happening.
What do you love about writing?
I love the energy, and I love the actual action and what it looks like when it's loopy and it's on the page.
See, it's interesting to me. I don't necessarily think of it as love. I think of it as more of an essential need. I guess I have a love-hate relationship with writing.
What's the hate?
Friendship, understanding, companionship, evolution, inspiration, insight. My God, my best friend, my whole meaning, my path, my tool on the path. Without writing, I don't think I would be here. I don't think I would be alive. My lover, my child, my mother. Writing's everything.
I think what I love about writing is that I get to take time out for myself, and that it's sacred space, and it's like time for me, and I block out the rest of the world, and when I'm done I feel better because I feel like I've taken care of myself.
Just a discovery of an entirely new world that exists out of nothing. I mean, all you have are white pages and then black marks on the page, and somehow it creates this whole dream world.
amazing.
When I think I know what's going to happen when I sit down, I never really know. So that process of sitting down and figuring it out is like very cathartic, and I learn a lot about myself, and I'm surprised by what happens.
Is the feeling after I complete a poem is better than any other feeling.
I feel almost like writing is my first language and then speech is my second language. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me until it's actually been processed down through my fingers to the keyboard or to through the pen.
What I love about writing is when you're pretty far into the process of a story and things begin to click in very unexpected ways. You don't know exactly how it's going to resolve, but you know you're onto something, and it's just thrilling.
It brings up the things from your soul that sometimes you're not allowed to express in other mediums, and so writing allows you an outlet to talk about the things that matter to you most, and brings out the heartfelt emotions that sometimes you might not have a safe place to bring out otherwise.
What I love about writing is that it helps me to understand what I really think. I love the freshness that it brings to my experience of life.
Love. I love.